boy! Sonic Mania is coming out today. Let's have a play! No, it can't be. No! No! No!
Before you start singing, there's something you should know.
What's that, computer man?
Everybody who pre-ordered Sonic Mania on PC got a little special something extra as an apology for the delay.
Ooh.
They got...
Yes?
A free copy...
Yes?
Of Sonic 1!
Whoa! Wait a minute, I've already got that.
Oh.
So I get nothing?
You get nothing! You lose!
Living in the city.
It's like a roller coaster.
Welcome back to another great episode of RadicalSoda, an episode which didn't have to be re-recorded because all the footage got corrupted. Kill me! So we're nearing the release date of Sonic Mania, for PC anyway. You know what's worse than not even being able to play the game? It's not being able to watch the freaking YouTube videos on them. You got Jim Sterling, Ant Dude, The Completionist, Some Call Me Johnny, Game Gramps. I can't watch any of them because I can't freaking get into fucking spoilers for the game. And yeah. Anyway, with that coming up and all, I thought, what could be a better time than right now to review the one game that started it all? The one, the only, the legendary Sonic the Hedgehog. Ah, not that one! Sonic the Hedgehog. Boy, this game really takes me back, ever since I first played it. Hey! Where's my Mania review? What? Oh, hey, it's my favorite YouTube commenter, SonicFan32. My Mania review? Where is it? You better be working on it. Well, SonicFan32, do you see a PS4 or a Nintendo Switch anywhere in this room? Well, no. Oh, I see. Okay, so you want to donate a console and a copy of the game to me so I can play it before the PC version comes out? No, I can't do that. Then get out! Sonic the Hedgehog. This game. What, do you expect a lesson on the history of Sonic? You think I'm just gonna regurgitate everything about his inception? Oh no! Everybody already knows how he came to be, like how he was one of the ideas for a video game mascot that could rival the popularity of Mario, with previous incarnations including a pajama-clothed man, later redesigned into the villain, a different anthropomorphic animal called Field the Rabbit, ugh, to an armadillo, then finally a hedgehog, who originally had a girlfriend called Madonna and was part of a band of animals that actually housed the first appearance of Vector the crocodile, who later appeared in Knuckles Chaotix. Pfft, everybody already knows that stuff, no need to go over it again. Although I will bring attention to this image. What is this? We got Eggman here looking like a B-movie reject, a cannon with legs, a hand with wings and stalk eyes, an exclamation point, okay. Another hand, this one's looking like Glover's evil twin here. What is that? Deformed Grand Bull? Not to mention this creepy-ass motherfucker in the background. Jesus, I think they made the right call getting rid of him. Of course, we have Madonna here looking like she's about to facepalm. That's it! I thought I was gonna have to put Classic Poppy on the thumbnail because, well, let's face it, I don't think her only wearing gloves and shoes would go down very well with family-friendly YouTube. But I can dress her up like Madonna! Oh, so no, not that one. You know, I first played the original Sonic the Hedgehog on a PS2 of all things, with the help of Sonic Mega Collection. Oh, how's it keep doing that? This collection's great. Along with the original Sonic, it's got Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Drift, Sonic... Labyrinth... The Ooze. Ooh. Sludge. No matter how old I get, it's still disturbing. The first time I played this game on the Mega Collection, I actually entered the manuals instead of the games, not really knowing what I was doing. After all, I was a kid, what do you expect? I ain't ever heard of the word manual before, give me a break, come on! And it was only after waiting a whole 15 minutes for the game to load, just staring at the manual cover, I realized my mistake. Yeah, it took me 15 minutes to realize a game from the Genesis era probably didn't need to load this long. But I mean, hey, come on, I played Spyro 4, what do you expect? That game has similar loading times, right? So let's get into it, shall we? I mean, anything to distract me from the Sonic Mania spoilers running rampant through the internet right now. I mean, I get it. The game's out, you can play it, you can make a video on it. But when you put the final boss in a thumbnail, fuck you! Sonic the Hedgehog begins with, well, Sonic the Hedgehog, what you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. Just a guy.
What? Sonic? I can't hear you, the music's really loud! Is this supposed to be like a reference? I can't tell! hell! The game just kind of flings you into the first level, Green Hill Zone, as these old games tend to do. You can read about the plot in the manual, although to be honest, it's not really needed. You can get the gist of it just from playing. Unless, of course, you want to learn all about those badniks. Caterkiller! Ah! Goddamn, I love it! People ask me all the time, they ask me, Rad, just how good are you at this game? Have you put as much time and effort and dedication into mastering this game as you had with Sonic Heroes, with Sonic Lost World, with Sonic Labyrinth? And to them I say, yes. No? Sonic 1, when compared to the other classic Sonic games, is different. Not in terms of gameplay, Sonic can still spin, jump, roll, run fast. Well, he really can't do much in this game. But the level design is completely different when comparing it to Sonic 2 or 3. Does that mean it's bad? Well, sometimes. Now, I give Sonic CD plenty of shit for his clusterfuck level design designed to make it as hard as possible to progress. If you mess up, it'll more than likely shove you back 30 or 40 seconds worth of level and make you do it again. Sonic 1 doesn't do that. It just fucking kills you. The levels themselves aren't complicated in any way. I was never confused as to where I needed to go, but they could be a little unfair at times. Oh gee, that's great, saw that in time. All right, let's just start all over again, woo! Let's take a look at the game level by level. I think that's a fair way to go through it. Let's start off with Green Hill Zone. I'm ready to rotate my nips. At the very first, hey, hold on, I need the Green Hill from Sonic 1. Sonic 1. 1. The first Sonic game. Okay, now I know you're just being a dick. As the very first thing kids are gonna see when they started the game, the level needed to be fast, fun, and colorful. All aspects that Sonic was advertising. And for the most part, yeah, it's just that. It's bright and colorful, you can utilize Sonic's speed, and all in all, it's really quite enjoyable. The music's good too, although I really am just guessing at this point. I've heard it so many times in so many different renditions, it's kinda just lost all meaning. Through Green Hill and every other zone, you can collect rings, the main collectible in the game, and essentially what is Sonic's health. When you get hit, whether that be from an enemy or a trap, Sonic will lose his rings and you'll have to pick up as many as you can before they disappear. Imagine Mario eating a mushroom and then when he gets hit he throws it up again so he can eat it again. Actually no, don't imagine that, that's kinda gross. If you collect 50 rings and manage to hold on to them throughout the zone, you can lead them to a giant ring which will take you to the special zone. That's what it's called. I know it sounds very odd to all you long-time Sonic fans, but before we had special stages, we had special zones. And oh boy, are they... well, they're here. Not only do the special zones come with a free headache, they're also where you can attempt to collect the 6 Chaos Emeralds. Notice how I said attempt. Because goddamn, I'm never in control of these things. Also, free with the special zone, you get to taste your lunch again. The level spins automatically and can be sped up, slowed down, or even reversed by bouncing off of these, buttons, shapes, mints? Looks like some candy to me. There's also bumpers and goal buttons. The bumpers will, well, bump you away from them. Whether that be a good or a bad thing depends on the placement of the goal buttons. You see, this is pretty much the only time in a Sonic game where goal actually means
Don't touch it!
so much as brush a quill on one of these things and you're out of there without the emerald, mind you. Of course, I slammed into these ones with all the dignity of a dinosaur riding a skateboard, but you get my point. But however, if you do manage to get the emerald, you get the emerald. Nothing really happens, but I mean, you have it, I guess. You may have also noticed earlier I said 6 emeralds. Yeah, it's pretty much only for 3 games, 2 of them being Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on the Game Gear, but the Sonic series originally only had 6 emeralds. Nothing really other than that to mention about it. I mean, the cyan one's the newest one if you were wondering. You probably weren't. Kinda useless information, really.
Welcome back to RadicalSoda Sonic the Hedgehog Tips and Tricks Episode 1! The 7th emerald, which doesn't appear in this game, is the cyan one. Wait, what? How is this a tip or a trick?
Each zone is 3x, and then at the end of the 3rd is a boss fight. Here we have good old Eggman, don't tell me he's robotic, I don't give a shit, with a swingy ball. Something so incredibly easy to beat. After this incredibly unique boss fight,
Damn.
we hop into a capsule to find lots of little animal critters inside, freeing them from becoming Eggman's robots in the future. And that's it, I guess. Smash robots to free animals, stop Eggman every 3rd act, and repeat until the credits roll. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. After all, there's still 5 more levels to go through. So let's go and have a look. After the speedy, colourful antics of Green Hill Zone, just what awaits us in Marble Zone? What?
Blue Streak! Speed by Sonic the Hedgehog!
Marble Zone's a big change in pace from Green Hill. In Green Hill, you can pretty much continue running through no matter which path you take. In Marble Zone, there's pretty much only one path, and it involves waiting. A lot of waiting. You're gonna be waiting for all sorts of shit. Traversing lava? Waiting. Pushing blocks? Waiting. Moving platforms? Waiting. It's a fair bit harder too, and there's a reason for that. See, the original Sonic 1's level order was a fair bit different. It started off with Green Hill, of course, but the levels progressed in technology themes as the game progressed. The real second level was going to be Labyrinth Zone! Oh, hell no! We'll get to Labyrinth Zone in just a second, don't worry, we will, but for now, let's just have a look at some of the interesting things in Marble Zone. Well, for one thing, I discovered the secret room. I had no idea this was ever here. Heck, maybe you didn't either. It was quite the surprise, believe me. It was also in Marble Zone where I discovered the incredible walking jump. It seems that when Sonic's at a specific position on a platform, he'll rise into the air without curling into a ball. Funny, but probably not so great when you're trying to attack an enemy. So not only did I discover the incredible walking jump, but I also rediscovered the not so incredible Sonic 1 bitch spikes. Actually, that does not deserve an echo. Basically, if you jump on spikes and get hit and land on spikes again, they'll just ignore your invincibility frames and just kill you outright. Yeah, even this puny little thing. It's not even facing towards me. What's he doing, slamming his hedgehog junk into the pole? I'm just not really a fan of Marble Zone. I mean, even as a kid, I'd get to the stage and then just kind of give up. It's really jarring to go from this to this in the span of one level. Plus, you know, it's the worst Sonic player in existence. And still am, baby! Don't you forget about me. After Marble Zone, we're onto Spring Yard Zone, a casino-themed level. I think. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm guessing they were going for more of a dystopian version here, but kind of drab looking, to be honest. Not very interesting. This theme was, of course, improved in Sonic 2 and 3, where 2 did the whole casino gambling thing brilliantly, and 3 did a carnival night thingamajiggy, which is still one of my favorite Sonic levels to date. And don't give me that shit about the Barrel of Doom. I figured it out as a kid. It only took me 2 time-overs. All in all, not a bad stage. It's good. Thumbs up. Well done. Lovely. And then there's Labyrinth Zone! Oh boy, where to begin? Whoa, we sure are speeding through.
Look at these radical colors, huh?
Wow, Sonic's fast, too.
Sonic's fast, too.
I can do it though, I'm the Supreme Sonic King! I have to play the whole game! All over again! I just can't do this shit, I just can't play anymore. You claim your game is fast, but here I am on the floor. I'm gonna flip my shit, I'll put you back into the drawer. I hear you calling out, I just can't take it. This gun is jammed. Oh, that's right, I have to do the review. Well, here we go again. Oh, Sonic baby, why'd you go and do this? Why? I loved you so, I loved you, baby. Why don't you have save files like in Mario? Don't kick your little hedgehog cause you fucking mean it, dude, I really mean it. Okay, I'm back in Labyrinth Zone. I'm in it to win it. I've got the skill, the speed, the... Why do I bother? Why is life worth living? But never fear, folks, I have the answer, and it is cheat. I accomplished game. Finally, Starlight Zone, one of the best levels from Sonic 1, with one of the best tracks in any Sonic game. What do you want from me? Starlight Zone is weirdly enough the only level to bring back the loop-de-loop, unless I'm mistaken, in which case I don't care! It's also the only level to have all of its enemies completely immune to Sonic's spin attack. I never really noticed it when playing it as a kid, but now that I look at it, yeah, no real robots to be seen, just these cute little suicidal bomb fellas. Well, I mean, and these spiky guys, but they can't die either. You know, they have spikes and they don't move and they. Also, this part in Labyrinth Zone gets sucked my ass. I forgot to put it in. I'm putting it in now. All right, shove off, calm your tits, take a chill pill. Jog on. Starlight's all right. That's all I need to say. Let's move on. Here we are, Scrap Brain Zone, the final level. This place is traps galore, and no, not the kind you're thinking of. Get your mind out of the gutter. Radical 6. Really? Can't you go 5 minutes without turning everything you see into a horny adolescent brain fart? Also, today, class, we're going to have a small spelling lesson. The word rapping's got 2 P's, alright? Remember that. I'd rather not check the comments to see you think I've got great... Well, you get the point, not a good look, alright? Back to Scrap Brain. You know what? It's not too bad. I died once or twice near the start of the level and it was smooth sailing from there on. Of course, I couldn't utilize any of Sonic's speed, although there were some spinny things which gave me Sonic CD flashbacks. Ah! Ah! God, no flashbacks too! Cut it out, man! Once we beat the second act, Eggman, with the help of his handy-dandy man-sized button, opens a trap beneath Sonic, plunging him into... Labyrinth Zone! Bring back on the traps. Bring on the bubbles. Bring on the slowdown, Jesus!
Hey, moron! You can't just diss Sonic 1 like that! You're not even playing the best version! You gotta play the Christian Whitehead version on the App Store!
Ah, yes, Sonic Fan 32. Of course. Let me just get my phone here. Yes. Yep, the App Store, was it? Yep, doesn't even turn on. It's broken. You beat the level, or die over and over, it's your choice, and you finally get to fight the Eggman. He's in the tubes. One foiled scheme later, and it's back to Green Hill Zone with all your animal pals you saved along the way. Apart from the ones you didn't, who are now destined to forever roam the deserted wastelands of what was once Eggman's empire. Then the game tells you to try again because you didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds. And what do the Chaos Emeralds do, you may ask? Flowers! Look! There they are! It's not a huge waste of time, no! So was Sonic 1 a bad game? No, not really. But is it a good game? No, not really. I don't know where to put it, you know? I mean, it was the first ever Sonic game. Of course it's not going to get everything right in one go, but am I going to be coming back to it anytime soon? Hell no, not unless I absolutely have to. And especially what with Mania coming out soon. For PC. And so, what do you know? This hasn't quenched my thirst for Sonic Mania in the slightest. In fact, I think it's made it stronger. Gah! I just want to play the game! Could it be? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They sent me a Switch, everybody! Nintendo finally sent me a Nintendo Switch. It's a day for the ages. I knew we could be friends, Nintendo. I just knew it. I knew we could. Well, this is worthless. Come on, Nintendo, you really had me going there. After all, it is my birthday soon. By the way, it's 28th of August. I expect gifts! Ow!